Game Trailers Game of the Year Awards 2009. Best Expansion.
With hard drives and broadband connections increasing their presence across the gaming landscape, extending a game's lifespan with new content is more important than ever. Expansions often have to provide scenarios novel enough to reignite interest in an older game without departing too far from what made the original experience so great. The following nominees feature the best post-launch support across the last 12 months, and are well worth clearing out a few gigs of space.
And the nominees are Call of Duty World at War.
The fight rages on with World at War's trio of summer map packs, each offering new multiplayer arenas and zombie scenarios. There's plenty to keep those MP40s humming in train station shootouts and Russian alleyways, while new electrical barriers provide a tool against the crazed undead. Soda and Pack-a-Punch machines also help give you a boost, but your ability to survive is put to the test by the frightening hellhounds lurking in the dead swamps of Japan.
Fallout 3.
Fallout 3 lets players head back to the wasteland and venture beyond its borders with 5 new meaty installments, taking players to a virtual Alaska, swamps full of hillbillies, and an alien mothership, among others. Unique gear like the Auto Axe and Deathclaw mind control device serve as worthwhile souvenirs, and each chapter features interesting and sometimes trippy new scenarios. While most of the story takes place in the periphery of the Fallout 3 universe, Broken Steel goes so far as to rewrite the game's original ending in response to feedback from fans.
What's wrong, T?
I've done a deal with the wrong devil, man.
Grand Theft Auto 4.
It's been a long time coming, but GTA 4's promised episodes have finally arrived with all the quality you'd expect from a full game. With Niko Bellic's story all wrapped up, the expansions focus on other misfits. The Ballad of Gay Tony follows an eccentric nightclub owner through the eyes of his bodyguard, and The Lost and the Damned dives deep inside a corrupt motorcycle gang. With captivating stories and new activities in each, both felt more like full-featured games than add-ons.
We're not Spics, or Guidos, or Fags. We're proud Americans.
Rock Band 2.
Music games live and die by their song selection, so having fresh content is the difference between being a weekend novelty or an ongoing obsession. Week after week, Rock Band delivers all new tracks, resulting in a playlist 100 strong. Artists like Iron Maiden, Nirvana, and Tom Petty have all had new playable content in recent months, and for the foreseeable future, the library will only continue to keep growing and growing. When held up against its competition, Rock Band 2 stands alone in post-launch support.
Wipeout HD.
Wipeout's original PS3 release was a bit of an oddball, remixing content from the PSP versions to be played on the big screen in full HD. However, this year's Fury expansion revamps the title with enough content to be a standalone sequel. There are 8 new courses, new vehicles, a new career, and new gameplay modes, including Zone Battle, Detonator, and Eliminator. It's a must-download for anyone looking for high speed and fat beats.
And the winner is Fallout 3.
Satellite uplink detected.
While some chapters were stronger than others, as a whole, Fallout 3's expansions represent our highest hopes for DLC. Each quest is over 6 hours long, with unique weapons, stories, and environments that link believably back to the main world. Each episode follows a different pace as you wrestle with moral choices in the pit, storm military bases in Broken Steel, or muck through the swamps of Point Lookout. And just as importantly, the content was released consistently, inviting players to return within 2 months of the previous episode. With 5 great reasons to endure radiation, mutated monsters, and alien probes, Fallout 3 prevails with the best expansion of 2009.